big thank you to all of you so that you could come. For those of you who don't know me, I am architect Manish Rangnekar, the 1985-90 batch of JJ College of Architecture. So basically this event was planned for AJA. AJA is the Alumni Association of JJ College of Architecture. Later on, we decided to open it all so that more people could benefit from it. Okay, so that's why the AJA logo and the word architects in the invite. Many people have been asking me, is it only for architects or not? So anyway, that's the thing. So today's session, basically we have divided into 3 sections. First would be a brief intro of the topic and the speaker. I would be doing that. Second, the expert would deliberate on the topic and give his presentation. And then we will open a question and answer session for all. Okay. Can all of you hear me, please? Just one of you just give thumbs up so I can understand. Okay. Okay. So just one request to all of you. We will anyways be muting all of you for obvious reason. Whatever questions you have, you can either put it in the chat box, or a better option would be that you sort of write it down on a piece of paper, and once the presentation is over, we will take them one by one and answer them as they come along. Okay. So purpose of today's function is to introduce this subject called Astro Vastu. Okay. This is basically going to be an overview. Like I said, this is going to be an overview of the subject, not a workshop. If required, we can have a workshop later on. We would roughly anticipate that this session would be around 45 minutes. Okay. And so the topic of today is Astro Vastu. And as the topic itself signifies, it is a merger of 2 powerful sciences, which are astrology and Vastu Shastra. Okay. So for the benefit of a few of you who are not conversant with either of them, astrology and Vastu, I will introduce it in a very minimalist, simplistic, layman sort of language, so that you understand it and you actually benefit from all this. Okay. The intent of something is intent of this is something different, which I will just touch in just a bit. Okay. So astrology, as all of us mostly perceive, we mostly perceive it as a predictive science, okay, meant to predict the future. So while this is absolutely true, it can also be used to gauge the present. That is what I'm actually going to touch upon now. So as much as you would like to know what is going to happen in your future, the present also needs to be looked into. Okay. Now today's talk, I'm just going to give you one sort of a concept, okay, which will help the people who are not so conversant with astrology to get a gist of what I am trying to say and what this project is all about. Okay. So astrology, if I may describe it so, is basically a game which you play on your battlefield, which is laid across your chart with your soldiers positioned in a specific formation as per your plan. Okay, I'm going to repeat this again because this is the crux of it all. And if you understand this, you're treading the right path. So basically, astrology is a game which you play on your battlefield, which is laid across your chart. Your chart is what in local this thing we call Kundali. Okay, so it is laid across your chart with your soldiers. Your soldiers are the planets and the Rashis. They are positioned in a specific formation as per your plan. Your plan is the plan with which you came to this earth with, okay, and which you need to live with. So this entire thing is and that is the concept of the sketch. If you have seen the sketch which I sent this morning, that is the concept of this entire thing. So if you realize what I was pointing a finger at all the time, so the focus is on you. You are the one in focus, there is nobody else. So earlier you understand that the focus is on you, the better it will make sense as we go along. Okay, so basically the soldiers, or rather your soldiers on your battlefield are in readiness to move as per your plan. Okay, sometimes they are in sync on a smooth platform. Sometimes they are in confrontation on a rough topography, rough contour topography. Okay. So if you can understand your battlefield and do the SWOT analysis of your soldiers, SWOT analysis is one of those big terms which have suddenly sprouted up in the architectural lingo of late. the old timers need some time to understand. SWOT is the strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So SWOT analysis. So if you can understand the SWOT analysis of your soldiers, that is, you understand the strength of your soldiers, the weakness of your soldiers, the opportunities that the houses, the bhav, basically offer you, and the threats which may come your way. If you can analyze this, and you understand that it is totally different for each person. So your chart is totally different from mine and is totally different from everyone else's. So once you understand this and you understand to move in sync with that, your journey or the battle basically becomes more harmonious. Okay. So I've tried to keep this concept as simple as possible so that you can understand as we go along. Okay. Now a slight technical, stuff that you should know of. I'm not going very deep, but slightly. This thing. The planets basically mature and activate at different ages in your life, and accordingly they will give their results depending on which house they are placed in or deposited in, as we say. Okay, and this, or rather this event signifies various happenings or events which a person goes through in tandem with the dasha that you are in. Okay, so the planets are either in, so basically these planets are either in conjunction with each other or aspected by each other. So this is simply a game of understanding where somebody is positioned and what they are doing. That is what that SWOT analysis is all about. Okay. Now coming to Vastu, basically, Vastu, as all of you know, has become a very popular art these days. And Vastu has its elements and zones and other factors which are in turn associated with the planets. Okay, so basically, if you understand how the planets are positioned, you will be able to understand how they affect your Vastu, because that is where you are residing and that is where your energies lie. So Astro Vastu basically is your astrological SWOT analysis in tandem with your Vastu, where you're residing in. I hope I've been able to sort of get the ball rolling in the simplest possible manner. So now I would like to introduce Mr. Paresh Ghoshar. He is an expert whom we have invited. Mr. Paresh Ghoshar. We have invited him specially to talk to us on the subject of Astro Vastu. He is an expert in astrology, especially the Krishnamurti Paddhati KP style of astrology, in Astro Vastu, Vastu, along with Lecker antenna, pendulum dowsing, and other modalities. So I would now request Paresh Bhai to talk to us about the various aspects of Astro Vastu and how we can use it in our professional and personal life. Thank you.
Thank you, Manish ji. Thank you. I welcome everyone. Namaste. Good evening. So people are here from all areas of life and also from all over the globe. And it is my honor to be here. So I thank Manish ji. And I thank the entire, all the people, those who have come here, those who are going to join, and something to take today, Okay, so everyone is ready? Thumbs up if everyone is ready. Or we want some music to activate something. Let me play one promo to give you something, let us activate. So I will just play one promo and I'll start. So welcome everyone and thank you. So what I will do is I'll take away, directly we'll go to the presentation. Let us understand this subject of astrology, Vastu, KP astrology, Astro Vastu in a very short, so that anything and everything in a very short manner, in 10 minutes or 15 minutes, let us cover this subject and then let us see, through question answers, how we can take it forward. So thank you, Manish ji, and I welcome everyone. And then I'll now share my screen. So everyone actually will be muted now for at least 10-15 minutes before, till we go to that entire presentation. So here now, yes. So here it is. I dedicate myself, today's time and the entire energy to the divine supreme God, our nature, the universe, our sun and moon, our mother earth, the 5 elements, star, planets, rivers, lakes, seas, oceans, clouds, wind, sky, nature beings of the universe and the plant kingdom, because they are our God in the true sense. Okay, so the five elements, the planets and everything. This is also, one can do a small prayer. I am a being of divine fire. I am the purity God desires. So here it is. Now we'll talk about flagship Astro Vastu. We have registered ourselves in the under Indian Ministry. So here it is, my YouTube channel. You can subscribe. So here we will be sending links on the chat. So many of you all can subscribe, and there are a lot of videos, lot of information, very helpful. So one can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like the videos. Here is my short journey. I started it from 1996, and it was from 1999 that I actually started to learn. And the initial subject that I started was from Feng Shui, the Chinese astrology. I was introduced to that, and I took around 7-8 years to complete the entire the subject of Feng Shui. And then in between from 2004, I was introduced to the Indian subject of Vastu Shastra, astrology, and at the same time the instrument that I'm talking about, the energy instrument, that was introduced to me, called as the Lecker antenna, the Atmos Lecker antenna. And slowly, steadily, it was no looking back. I kept on continuing forward, kept on learning. And this Astro Vastu subject came into my life in 2010. It was in Mumbai that this subject first came about, and then it went ahead, and now everywhere in India, a lot of other people also teach, a lot of other teachers also teach this subject. So it was, all about Lecker antenna, the astrological part, the Astro Vastu, that became important over a period of time, and that helped me, help myself, my family, and also my clients and customers, that whatever issues they were facing, it became easy. If I know their chart, the flow of chart, what is actually shown there, what they are doing, whether it is matching, and if not, then what to do, if not, what to do, and then where you live, it becomes really important, because whenever and wherever you live, where you sleep at least for 90 days, those energies are, one can, with the help of instrument, that Lecker antenna that we are talking about, one can scan, who learns this instrument, one can scan your energy system and talk about your house. Okay, talk about your house. Okay, so now here it is, I will take you what we are going to cover in today's webinar is something about Astro Vastu. What is a birth chart? Let us understand what is a birth chart. Then in that birth chart, there is something that is called as the Rashi chart and the Cusp chart, and which needs to be understood when actually we understand the Astro Vastu part. And then what is important? What is important in Astro Vastu? So let me take you. So when we talk about birth chart, generally through softwares. Now we don't have to do any calculations. We just put the name, date, place in a software which are available online. There are free softwares, paid softwares available. We input the data, their location is important, time is important, and birth date, entire birth date, and a chart already comes out, and something it looks like that, something it look like this. And what battlefield Manish was talking about, this is a battlefield, like we play chess, this chess is of something different type, and this is the battlefield where you can see these boxes. These boxes are called as houses or bhavas, houses, and they are 12 in number. Then these bhavas also carry some number. You can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and placed in some sequence. These are called as the Rashi numbers. Rashi means the signs, the 12 signs like Mesh, Vrishab, Kanya, all those signs, these are those numbers. And the players that Manish ji was talking about are these short forms, MA, SA, SU, which is Mars, Saturn, Sun, Mercury. All these are the planets or the players that are there in your battlefield. And it is this battlefield, the picture was clicked when you were born, at that very second, this picture was clicked and was given to you. Okay, this is what you have planned. And now you are allotted to go down and fulfill your own plan. So there is will, there is choice given to us, and that is where we call we can manage our destiny, we can understand our life, go with the flow, and going with the flow helps, not going against the flow. So that is what Manish ji was talking about, the battlefield, and this is the battlefield. So let us now understand with Astro Vastu. Manish ji, it is okay with this pace or need to go fast or slow?
No, no, this is fine.
Fine, okay.
Yeah.
So because generally what happens that depending upon the entire group, I go slow or fast, and generally in webinars I go fast. So that is why I need to ask. Thank you.
If anyone has a doubt which is imperative, then they can just raise their hands.
Yeah,
We
one can
take
raise
it up.
hands, yes. So then I'll just see if anything I need to go slow or there I need to correct myself. Yeah. So, what is Astro Vastu? So again, as rightly said by Manishji, it is, a union, a amalgamation where we talk about birth chart. Birth chart is again, and let me tell you, your birth date, time and place that we when put in a software, a chart that comes out, which was actually clicked when you were born. Okay, and we now evaluate it. We evaluate means now we, once that chart is, in front of us, when we know how to enter it, like a video game, a video game, when you enter it, then you come to know, there is a variety in it. You can go right, left, you can go up, down, you can jump. Of course, then if it is not the right way, as the game needs to be played, then you may be out faster also. Okay, so it is something like that, a video game, a game that can be played. So a birth chart, and you evaluate, then what is added? What is added is your floor plan, where you live. And floor plan is the right word because you can easily understand a floor plan, and that too a scaled floor plan, up to the minus inches. A scaled floor plan is what we use here. And then what we do is, like from the floor plan, we try to understand the Vastu Shastra, that is the science or the subject of the place itself. Where again what we do, overlay the different directions, which are divided into 8 parts in general. Further division leads us to 16. A further division leads us to 32 zones. A template is used there. What we do, understand the location of the main door, where it is in the entire house, okay, or a factory, or a your business premise, or your office, commercial establishment, residential establishment, anywhere. Check other placements. Yes, check other placements. So if it is a residential, not only main door, but your living door, living room, your bedroom, kitchen, everything, the placement. Finally, what we do, read the chart, read the floor plan, understand it, give suggestions, understand suggestions, give them, and that, it may be like a remedy or something. That what can that remedy be? What can that remedy be? It may be just to sift something, if it's a working table, and somewhere, after reading, analyzing, coming to know that, we find that, it is passing through a zone which is not good for you. What we can do, just shift in that same room, just shift, change the position, change the direction, and it works, and it works. So it can be, maybe a change position of sitting, sleeping, working. Maybe, we need to do activation, then we add some color, or we tell them to remove something totally. Okay, and we have found over many years, and now the Manish ji is also practicing. There you can understand the difference and the shift in energy feeling, within few hours. Many cases about health, small or big, like pain, headache, knee pain, injury, we have found, just by doing few colors, because every color is again represented by the same 9 planets that we talk, the players that are there in a battlefield. Okay, so that few colors of that, the same battlefield players, if we draw that or make some round, circle or something, scribbling we can do, or make a, like Manish ji does, drawing or tattoo, at some particular part of the body where required, after studying the chart, we have found healing happens without taking medicines. We never say to stop medicines or do anything. This is something extra you are allowed, you do it, and you find the difference that healing happens. And Manish ji is doing now, and like Manish ji has now become, from an architect to a healer, to a doctor, and I don't know what more, which Manish ji only can tell better, by doing dots on the body, telling family members and friends to do color dots, and healing is happening. So here it is. Now we'll talk about something about astrology, KP astrology specifically. This is what has come from a Vedic part, or the Parashar system itself. But Krishnamurti ji, he was from South India, and in his 1900s he was born, and somewhere down the line, he was studying Vedic astrology, And lately, with over a period of time, he developed this entire subject of, in his own name, we call it as Krishna Murti Paddhati, where it made very, calculative part, no much rules, nothing to remember, just follow some certain rules, certain protocol, and anyone and everyone can learn. And it is only few weeks, not many years, where Vedic astrology takes around minimum 3 to 5 years just to start with, and it takes even, many people take even more than 10 years to understand and do prediction part. Here few months, just few months, 2, 3, 4, maybe if you practice less than 2 months, if you don't and take more time, maybe 3, 4 months, but easily one can practice this subject of KP astrology. And what it is, it is easy astrological system, accurate, overall very accurate. One can easily learn by a system of step-by-step approach method. Step-by-step approach method, it enables to learn it very easily and apply it also very easily. Whereas the same, like I already talked about the Vedic astrology part, if that someone is taking up, it takes many years, and that is why, people leave it in between. Okay, now let me give you some idea about what that Rashi chart is all about, what we were talking, about the battlefield and the players and all that, along with a cusp chart, which is also the same battlefield, and both needs to be evaluated. So this is the battlefield, the same two charts, which only here in KP astrology, we only need to understand these two charts, that all, only these two charts. And these two charts are almost same. It is such that, some players in this cusp chart, they just change position because of some calculation. That's all. So it is finally we follow this cusp chart. This cusp chart, when we do an analysis of a chart, both are same, but some calculation comes here extra, which makes this called as a cusp or a bhava chart or a location based chart, where few players change their position before we start the game itself, and then finally we see this chart and play our game, or the game is automatically played if you don't take it in your hands. Okay, because once you have taken, but the game has to be played, now you cannot escape it. Okay, but you cannot escape it, either you take it in your hand or it will go on its own automated system. So these are the two charts generally we take hand in hand and study, and the entire, the entire scenario, events of our life open up, and we can study or understand it. So what is important in Astro Vastu? How an entire Astro Vastu consult, it may be for yourself, for your own family, or you can do it for your clients, can be done. What would be the flow? What would be the protocol? Let us see how I have put it. So what do you want to know, for your own self or your client? It can be anyone. What you need first the proper birth date, the time and the place. Very important. Without this full data, you cannot input it in your the software, and you will not get the output that is the battlefield chart or that is the birth chart. Okay. Then second thing, the scaled floor plan. And now what you will do with this information, you have to evaluate. So if you know how to work out with this floor plan, if you know how the birth chart, the battlefield which is now open in front of you, if you know how to interpret, how to go inside and tell something, then this is where you can do a lot of things. So how will you understand? So depending upon the question or the query that you get, every word that a person tells, every word, it may be a family member, friend or a client, every word counts. How they say, when they put those words in that entire frame, it is very important, which we tell them. Therefore, either you WhatsApp, write down an email, or send us an audio, because the important words in that question itself is the answer where you need to find out. Okay, very important. Then we need to mark down, in that floor plans, we mark down these 8 directions, 16 zones. So these are the 8 directions which everyone knows, the north, south, east, west, then northeast, southwest, north, southeast and northwest. These are the normal, every time we know the 8 directions. But here we follow further division. So what we do, we further divide these 8, and here we get the template of 16 directions that we follow. So what we do is, between every this, there is one line that we draw, and we get these 16 directions. And this is where we understand the 16 zones in any given premise, and to understand the energy that is coming from the main premise, that is the main door, the energy coming to that given premise, we do further division, which is called as the 32 divisions. So here these numbers, they represent something, and each number talks about some energy point, what that point is all about. Okay, so this is what the 8, 16 and 32 is all about. So based on these directions, now you will write down, what this entire thing is. Now study and add the Rashi chart, that is your main battlefield chart, and then you come to know that in your battlefield you saw that there were different houses, 12 houses, but here we have minimum 16 zones that we always consider. So 16 zones, 12 directions. So some directions get 2, 2 comes for someone. So which house is represented by which Rashi? So here we need to study the birth chart. In this Astro Vastu, this 6th point, very important is we study the aspects between two people, two players, basically in our battlefield, what these two players are corresponding with each other, at what angles they are, at what distance they are, how, if they are in conjunction, means together in a same place, or they are opposite or something like that, or they are nearby on the right side or left side. All this we study, which is called as the aspect. And we also see who is my enemy. So anyone opposite me is my enemy. We study that. And that is how we evaluate the entire chart. And from all this, we take out the reading for ourselves, family members or client. Now, what will be the readings? What will be in the readings that we can come up with? It can be as simple as just suggest to shift, a particular item which may be related to a particular planet, that is the player, from a particular direction. So what we do, now that chart is fixed, we cannot change that chart. No, we cannot rewrite that chart. But that chart now we are unfolding in the house where we live, the apartment or the flat or the bungalow where we live. And we understand that players are now kept in that chart, in that house. And therefore now we shift, we can shift because now it is in our hand. So we can specifically, any specific planet, we can shift from a particular direction, which is giving issue, blockage, creating hindrance for the query which your client or you are facing now. And that is where the entire game can be replayed or changed. So once shifted, this itself either removes, reduces the intensity of the problem or the issues that you or your family members or client is facing. And we have found, noted, understood that a relief is experienced in some hours or maybe a day or two by just shifting that material, or maybe adding a particular planet which may be my friend. So if I am facing some issues, then normally we can call a friend to help, we can call a doctor to help and give medicine. It is something like that. Okay. So again, now here I have given some case study. One case study we are taking here. I will just explain in just brief. Okay, so this is the birth detail. If you can see birth detail, complete birth date is given. The day, date, month, and the year. Okay, then the exact time at what you are born. And the location, very important. And when this is put in any given proper software, maybe if free or paid, whatever, we get this player battlefield coming out. Battlefield that comes out where these players are already placed. Okay, so these players are already placed. Why they are already placed? Because that was the picture that was clicked when you were born. And now this is the house of the person who the birth date is all about. He is living in this place. What we have done, the exact floor plan, A4 size, we have scaled it down at a particular scale, some ratio we have taken, put based on the exact Google Earth location. What we do now, like online, where we cannot go anywhere, Google Earth location we take, so we get the exact degree of the the place where they are staying. It may be the building or the flat or the house, anywhere. And based on that, we rotate the template that we already have, fix it on this, and understand the entire floor plan. Okay, understand the floor plan. And that is where, now this is what I was talking about, the aspect. Okay, the aspect from this birth chart, the planets playing role and these houses. So what these planets do or the players do, they have two roles that they play. One role is they among themselves or with other players, they interact in some form. And also these lines that you can see is the division lines, between this house and this house. It is like me, my neighbor, so if in one floor there are 4 apartments or 8 apartments, like, so everyone has a different wall and a different door. So this is like a wall between 2 houses. So this chart that I brought out here is for that 12 houses. You can see here 1 2 3 4, and here this red color somewhere is indicating that some planet, some player mere se नाराज है, कोई player mere se नाराज है, and he is giving me a hit, or he is telling me you are out, or he is telling me that I am going to see you. Okay, so now here if you see, I have marked here with some color, light color. This is what now I am going back. You can see here more red is there than all other houses. Okay, so this particular number, from this chart, it is somewhere represented, and that number is here red, which is represented by this zone in this house. Everyone clear? This is the house where this red. So some planets, which are playing in this battlefield are giving more negative energy here. Now, what is the game plan? The game plan is, if the main breadwinner is sleeping in this bedroom, okay, if he is sleeping in this bedroom, this is where he will be facing problems, issues, hindrances in life. Simple remedy given to them is, if you shift this bed in this same bedroom somewhere here, that would be the remedy. Why? Because this entire direction or zone is only up to here, here, this part. If I shift myself, of course, this all has to be accurate. Okay, it cannot be like, plus minus. Then the shifting may need to be rethought. But exact, then if you just come out of this part, almost the remedy is, or what else? Shift the entire bedroom by any other member, because therefore that other member, this may not be negative. Second option, of course, if you have 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms available, or people who have single, many times they can shift and come to the living room and sleep, because you want the remedy for the current problem. What is there if you have to sleep for say some time, or if you are not already sleeping and already you are occupying some other bedroom, what you need to see here, So here I have written, some remedial part here. So based on the chart study aspects of planet, something was understood and suggested of removing items related to these 2 planets, these 2 players from the bedroom. So if somewhere that main breadwinner is not sleeping in that bedroom, but if planetary items related to Sun planet or Mercury planet, if it is there, like for Sun, simple color I can give you is orange color. For Mercury, it is like green color, or any 2 items together is also represented by Mercury. If it is there, if it is there in his bedroom, in that part, if that is shifted, removed or changed, that will not give any additional issues. Rather, if you change, remove it, reduce the issues in his life. And since if that is advised and taken care and implemented, we find relief coming. Okay. So now, Manishji, you now want me to, give them the course content, or want to take up question, or what?
I think let's take up the questions first.
Okay, fine.
Then later move on to that.
Yes, so raise hand, ask questions, what we have done.
You can stop the screen share if you want, so all of them can come on the screen.
Yeah. And unmute everyone. So one by one raise hand, so that, all don't...
No, don't unmute together. Everyone. Don't unmute. Just
okay.
Whoever has a question can just put their hand up over there, that icon which is right on the page.
Okay, and also, sir, how to
I think this
compare
this is
floor plan. Okay, that is all we have to understand and learn. Yeah, yes. So yeah, so Manish's hands is raised. So like that, one can raise hand. It is there from the below. Reactions are written in your Zoom. From there you can you can get all this hand, all these things where you can raise hand, thumbs up, and all that things. Below there is reactions in your Zoom link. this zoom where it is there. So you
Kashish
can,
is asking how to compare a floor plan to the aspect chart.
yeah. So floor plan with the aspect chart. So the aspect chart is the 12 house and the floor plan. So both, where we teach in the entire, when we do the course, where we teach, where each the house, what we call the bhava, is represented by certain direction in your house. Okay, and that is how we convert that chart into floor plan, and the floor plan we get it and convert into chart, and to and fro we study and do all this entire and play this entire game. Yes, any
Kashish,
other question?
since Kashish has been my student, I think I'll just add on to that.
Yeah.
So Kashish, basically the thing is the aspect chart, okay, what you see in the aspect chart is the Bhav Chalit chart, where the planets are positioned in your chart, okay. And like I said in my simple introduction, there are certain planets which are moving in tandem with each other on a smooth terrain. So everything is going smooth. There are times when they are in confrontation mode. So they basically look at each other, which in technical terms is called an aspect or a drishti or a hit. In Western astrology, it's called hit. In Vedic, it's called drishti. So based on that, you have to understand each planet, each house, and each Rashi has got what is known as significations. So there are roughly around, each house has got around 250 to 300 significations. Those are the events which can possibly happen in that house. So if you're looking at sixth house could be of debt, not death, debt or enemies,
Loan,
or
loan,
disease.
debt, loans. Yes.
Yeah, so all those things. So there are like that 250 connotations. So once you understand that and you understand why that is happening, then you have to look in that direction and see which planet is getting hit. Each planet has again got its own aspects. So then by moving that, suppose let us say Mars is getting hit. So Mars is equal to some red object, some sharp object, some toolkits, something like that. So once you move that out of that zone, the hit on that zone is removed. I hope I'm able to understand, I'm able to explain that to you, Kashish.
You have done it. You have done in a much better way than what I have done now. So, Manishji, because Manishji being an architect, he can put it in the right language for you. That is what is important. What is the time duration when you see the conflict getting resolved? So once you resolve within few hours, we have seen, Manishji is seeing, we are seeing it. Within few hours, we find relief happening, relief starting. Like you take a crocin and you find within few hours, something reduces, not everything or total everything like that. Yes. Does everyone want me to redo this entire thing so that you can ask more question if it has not gone over, like 4 or 6 or something? We can do that in 5 minutes again. Or Manish, they can put it in a much better way.
Sorry, what was the question? I didn't get it.
1 minute. Can you show the floor plan and table? Okay, let me take to the chart 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute. Let me open the chart because there was how do you place the chart on center of the plan? Because if it is moved in a bit staggered plan or the marked area changes. Yes, sir. So therefore we take the outer boundaries, the cut extensions, all we add, and then we make a rough, center point we make, which is with the AutoCAD itself. We don't go and find out like making it on a paper, finding the energy point. No, we just find the center from the cut extensions, everything we add that, just bring a center point and we put the template of the directions. Okay. I think you should give the complete course details. Yes, I'm giving that. I'm coming to that. Can you show the floor plan and table better to redo the session? 1 minute. So let me, bring the template, my PPT presentation again. So here it is, 1 minute. So here it is, the entire thing, like this is from the birth detail. We got this battlefield or our chart. Okay. Then this is the floor plan, and this floor plan, if you see, the north here in this floor plan is treated. This is exact to the degree. Okay, here guesswork doesn't help. So same way, say maybe in a particular flat, the exact north may be here, which you can find out through the actual compass or through Google Earth location. Then this entire template will rotate and the north will come here, and simultaneously all other, the entire chart will rotate. Okay, and then according to this 16 directions, we have to convert into 12 house because our chart has only 12 house. So some house is given two directions. Okay, some house is given two directions and rest everyone has only one, and that is how we interchange and understand. Okay, then one more thing here. This is the aspect to cusp. So the player is giving an aspect to this cusp. Cusp means now this is one house, second house, third house, fourth house, fifth, sixth, seventh. So this was the eighth house. Eighth house is all about. If you I'll just give you a brief idea about what each house represents. 1 or 2 points. Okay, first house is all about 1 minute. Okay, first house is all about self. Second is about my family and money. Okay, third house is all about like online. Now we are all online. This is all third house is all about. Okay, my neighbors, my brothers, sisters, all third house. Fourth house is like my mother, property. Fifth house is my children. Sixth house is my enemies. Sixth house is my money. Recovery of money is sixth house. Taking loans, sixth house. Seventh house is my spouse, my business partner. Eighth house is for occult science, and eighth house is the biggest hindrance house. Okay, and the an example that we have taken, the first of all, this house in itself is a problematic house. On that, the players are giving it more problem, by the hit, and that is what we are trying to explain here on this chart. So every chart it can be different. Okay. Then this is the ninth house, the 12 number, what is written is this ninth house, house of luck. 10th house is the house of profession, name, fame, recognition is all seen from this 10th house. This house is all about our desires getting fulfilled. So all this house, whatever desires are there, if they get connected here, it gets fulfilled. Okay. And 12th house is all about hospitalization, jail, losses, investments, everything, day-to-day expenses, all this is from this 12th house. Everyone clear? So this is what we are seeing here, from these planets. This is the major, one of the houses other than the other, which is getting some hit from some players, which was this house. And this house somewhere is coming in this chart over here. Okay, so if the main bread owner sleeps in this bedroom, it is not good for him. That is what I was explaining. Yes, now it is clear. Is Brahmastan more important for all the member in the family or just for the head of the family? Sir, entire house is important for all the family members that live there. But for the understanding purpose, we take one main person and do the entire planning part or the concerned issue part. So if we have already done that, and say for example your child is now in 10th standard, 12th standard, or giving some competitive exam, so that 1 to 3 months you can replan, just shift some item or add some item and activate for that particular time period for that person also, either in the house or on the body. Okay, and then again redo it, and it will be for the main concerned person. Clear? Sir, if you can explain more about the cusp chart template and its observation before correction suggested. Yes, sir, we have to study the entire chart of the person, entire house plan, what is kept where. Okay, and then we tell, okay, you shift this, change this, or add this. We study in entire. It takes around 1 hour, 2 hours, sometimes 2 days, 3 days to study entire process, because what is the concerned issue has to be resolved through these two places, because we don't have anything else access. Okay, is not 12th house also related to spirituality? That is the final moksha, sir. Spirituality is initially the negative house where that we saw. 8th also comes from there. The luck house is also for spirituality. 12th house is the final moksha that we see. Yes, moksha what we call it, or heaven that we call. Okay, what if the main door is not in the right direction with negative energies? That is where we bring some remedies, through some colors, or we try to manipulate the energy coming out from that main door somehow with some remedy of 5 elements or something. That is what we learn in the course of modern Vastu. Which planet corresponds to which zone? Is it from the reference table you showed? Is the chart different for each patrika or horoscope? That is what we teach in the in our course. that what each house has, corresponding to which direction. So which direction is given which house, that entire thing is explained, and that is how we can convert to and fro and use it. So like you said, the green shaded area on the house plan has got some problem. That is for only the main breadwinner, not for other members. Okay, so you suggest to shift either the bed position, yes, if the main breadwinner is sleeping there. If not, then I have to check for the two things that I told, Sun and Mercury, the two planets, which are giving issue. If those planet related items are there in that area, need to be shifted. If they are not there, if he is not sleeping there, then already the concern is taken care. You don't need to do anything. Okay, so but what if I want to use that area which is shaded? Is there any solution? Many times, if you want to use, because you cannot shift and all, it may depend, whether a solution can be introduced and cannot be introduced. Something need to be studied more, and maybe it can, but normally we tell, okay, either shift better. Okay, either shift better, because that becomes more better. So Vastu Shastra is for all in the house, but Astro Vastu is for one person in the house at a given time, sir. So you can study every chart, and then accordingly, if you cannot do for the entire house, because that will, normally take into consideration for the main person, because that is who is bringing the main money energy in the house. So what one can redo or something is, in that particular bedroom of that person, maybe you can add something and help that person, or on the body we can help through colors or something. Yeah, so Vastu Shastra, so it can have negative impact on some other family members. Am I right? Yeah, it can be. But generally it is normally taken care of if the main person is taken care of, sir. Does the gemstone remedy for threshold helps in bringing prosperity or good, even if the main door is wrong direction as per Astro Vastu? See, we don't practice Tantra, Mantra and gemstones, so we never recommend it. People recommend use it. Many people put it in the threshold, yes. So, normally then all the 9 planetary gemstones are put. And then finally what we do therefore is, we have this instrument that we are discussing about, Lecker antenna. We check the energy. It may be that your main door, according to these 32 divisions that we have shown here, these 32 divisions may be somewhere wrong, but not necessary. You may be facing it. Understand one thing. Okay, so that is where we check the energy through the instrument. So if the energy flow is good, if your main door is not getting blocked, the energy is open, it is wide open, there is nothing there to block the energy coming, still then even though it is on a negative zone, but if the energy flow is good, you did not need to do anything. Okay, yes sir, any more question?
Okay, somebody has asked, how often does the configuration of the planets change and in how much time?
The main planet, the main natal chart never changes. It is where issue if you face, that is where you can, redo something to get that benefit. Okay. And of course, there is something called as transit or the progression chart, which is where you see now chart. So say now I am facing some issue. Okay, and I have come to Manish Bhai. So Manish Bhai will, he will do is, he will open your chart, study that, and open the now chart. So the now chart for you is a horary chart, and if a person is born at the same time, for him it will be the natal chart. Okay, so that now chart gives an overall better idea of how you have progressed and what this issue is and how to apply, or what to apply, what to do. Yes, Prashna Kundli it is called, right sir? Horary chart, Prashna Kundli chart, now chart, transit chart.
This question about how often does the configuration, by mistake it has come privately, so I just answer that. How often does the configuration of the planets change and in how much time? So basically, this all depends on what is called as a Vimshottari Dasha. So there is a Dasha system which is divided into 120 years. So out of that, each planet has been given a specific time period. Like Ketu has got 7 years, Shukra or Venus basically has got 20 years, Sun has got 6 years. So it has been designated that those periods. And these planets, when they pass through the different Rashi, they take that much time. Like for example, Ketu will take 1.5 years to pass through a Rashi. Then accordingly, they will be giving the results. I think that answers your question. Any other
Yes.
question which we have missed out? Have you missed out anything?
I have taken up all the questions that have come up till now. I think so. If I
I
have
think-
missed anyone's question, they can raise hand. From the chat, I have read every question and mostly
think
I have
then-
answered. If anyone
Hmm.
wants some other way of explanation, I can redo that. If it is not, somewhere down the line, if you have not got the answer what you are expecting, you can re-ask the question or raise hand, or anyone can come on audio and ask question.
I think Ganesh Bhai's question, which I think Sidhu has asked, I don't know whether he got that answer. Which planet corresponds to which zone?
Two different templates. Two different templates means, can you specify what is the question? Two different templates, Santosh ji. What you mean to ask between for two templates? For 16 directions, 8 directions, and of course we have
No.
different
She's asking
templates.
about the Rashi chart and the cusp chart.
Yeah, that are two different parts, two different templates that come together with the same calculation of your birth date. And we see both the charts together when we actually study the KP or the Astro Vastu part, which is the Rashi chart or the Lagna chart and the cusp chart. Both are of that same person, only some planets change some position due to some calculation of degrees, and therefore we have to see both, yes.
Sidhu, was your question answered or do you want it to be answered in a more simplified manner? You're muted. You'll have to unmute yourself or do this or this, whatever. Play dumb charads and tell me. You understood. Okay. Good. Okay.
Yeah, Mansi ji wants to ask anything. The hand was raised.
No, that it came by mistake privately.
Okay,
So that
okay,
was a question.
I wanted to ask Manish. Manish,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. No, that was my question. That because many times they used to say that Rahu Dasha, Shani Dasha goes for so many years and all. So what I wanted to know is that how often, or any sort of a table that it changes after 6 years or 1 year, when does the planetary configuration change, and it's based on what?
Paresh bhai. Yeah. Paresh bhai, that's my mother, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, well, namaste. Yeah, so see what it is. There is something that is called as Vimsotri Dasa. So Vimsotri itself, the name from Vedic comes for 120 years. That is the minimum time period which is given for every person. And in that, what is done is they have divided the 9 planets and allotted some years, which Manish Bhai also just told few minutes before, that like Venus is given 20 years, Ketu is given 7 years, Mars is given some years, Moon is given some years. Okay, so say now if in your chart say Venus Dasa, Dasa means the main planet running now, then if it has started now, it will run continuously for 20 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Now in that main dasa, there will be sub dasas, which is called as bhukti, which is also called as antara, also called as pratyantar dasa. So sub period runs, where again all the 9 planets will run. Okay. Then again in each sub period there is further division of again 9 planets. Okay. So at any given time there is all these subdivisions up to Sukshma level that comes out from 20 years to few hours. Continuously all 9 planets one after the another are operating, and that is where so many different events therefore happen in our life. But one major event, few major events are represented by the main planet, then the sub planet gives all the other events of our life, like depending upon age, depending upon many factors. Can I please unmute to ask a question? Yes, please. Yeah, you just raise hand so we know where you are so that we can unmute. Because here there are few pages, where all we are divided. So we have to just see, where you are so that we can unmute. Yes, now
I
you
just
are.
wanted to ask, you said that when we have the birth Rashi, when you make the birth thing, there is something known as a Rashi chart. Like when you showed in your slideshows, there was one which was a cusp chart, one was which was a Lagna chart, And in your example, there were two more templates which you just showed.
Okay, just let me go to this one. So you can tell me where you are referring for what 1 minute.
No, not this. There
One minute,
was
1 minute. I'm going back.
yeah.
I'm going back. I'm going back.
Rashi chart is Lagna chart basically. So
So here it is. Okay. This one.
Yeah, this is yeah. So you
Okay.
said ideally the birth chart is your Rashi chart.
Hmm.
I wanted to know what are these templates and what are they exactly used for? Is the Lagna chart used for the marriage? Cusp charts used for something else? Are these templates used for some particular reasons? And are they made that way, or how do we do that? How do we do the readings?
Okay, so these both are same. Again, let me come back. Lagna chart and cusp chart are for the same person, and to see every event of your life, not only one event, every event of your life. As I just told that every house represents something, and I also gave example like from first house, this one we see about all about self. From second house, we see everything about money and family. So if I'm talking about money, all aspects of money, your cash money that you have in your hand, in your bank balance, the jewelry, everything. Okay. Then everything about your family, we see from second house. Then from third house, we see about ourselves. Our means not ourselves, our neighbors or online now all we are on Zoom. We are somewhere connected and everyone's third house is active in some manner. Therefore, everyone is now. Those people's third house may not be active now. Therefore, they have not joined. Maybe you can tell that way. Okay. So fourth house is for property. So seventh house is for marriage. So at any given time, every event can be seen from any one chart that is your own birth chart. And it is only depending upon age, depending upon what is running now, we come to know what is happening or what can happen. And if you are against the flow, you can take with the flow by understanding the chart. Does this answer your question, or you need
Okay.
some other explanation?
No, that's all. Thank you
So
so much.
all events can be seen from these two charts. Of course, this chart further, we explore this chart where number comes and lot of things come. But here for simplicity, we have only kept these two chart because these are the main battlefield chart. It is the further, division that we go into this, which comes with the numbers. Okay. Yeah. Any other question? So now what I will do, I'll take back and explain the course content. Let me explain the course content, what it comes in the Astro Vastu part. So let me take it here. Okay, so this is all about, the Astro Vastu course content. So everything we cover, okay, 12 house and their significations, the 12 Rashis or the signs that I'm talking about and their signification, the 9 planets or the players of the battlefield. So this is the battlefield. In this battlefield, these are the Rashis or the background. Rashis are also called as the environment or the background. If I say, there is an auditorium and there is a play going on. So that auditorium, that entire background or the stage show that is there is called as the Rashi. The people who are in that hall, not in the hall, in that stage performing are the planets. And the event, that what that entire theme is all about is the 12 houses. Everyone getting clear now? So we talk all about that, how they are arranged in a chart, movement of them, how the entire chessboard is going to move, how you understand that environment, that event, along with the planets, the players, the Vedic and the Western aspect, the hit that we talked about, whether good for me, bad for me, all about that. Okay. Then the chart reading technique, about the northern and the southern Indian style of horoscopes. We do the further understanding of Rashi and Cusp chart, which chart is used for what is the signification of Rashi and its direction. This is where, we convert the 12 house or the 12 Rashis and give them some directions from your Vastu. Okay, movement of this planet in Chalit. Chalit means again Cusp chart. There we see some planet have shifted their position from the Rashi chart. That is where we study the entire Rashi and Cusp chart. Okay, why these two planets have shifted and what they will be doing now. Okay, it is like, something where you slip, you have slipped down from your original position for some reason. Now the entire hit theory, Western astrological hit theory is important here, where we understand this. We understand linkage of astrology with Vastu. Okay, we understand these two planets which are shadow planets. Because these two planets is like we call it as a dawn, it is totally, up till now today, there are thousands of books written, but still people are understanding what these two planets are up to. It is up to now, many years have gone about, but still new things keep on coming about these two planets, because they play very important role in our chart and give us new things, illusions. All illusions come from Rahu. Okay, all illusions come from Rahu. The final spirituality, the moksha, comes from Ketu. Okay, then we learn or understand how to activate the Rashi for a particular event to manifest or happen, if it is not happening on its own due to some reasons or issues. Activating that Rashi by being in that environment. So what I mean by being in that environment is, say for example, I want to activate a particular house, say fourth house, that is for my property, because I want to purchase a property, but somewhere I am not getting a good property, or somewhere, down the line in my chart at present property is not showing up, that immediately it is going to come, but it is after few years that my fourth house is getting activated, where it may be, that I may buy a property, but you want it now. Okay, then that is where, we do some activation by being in an environment. So for example, say in the fourth house, in that fourth house, say Aries Rashi, Mesh Rashi is there placed, that represents some area in your city, town, village where you are living, which is represented by, say, a fire station. Everyone getting it, what I'm trying to tell? So the Mesh Rashi is somewhere represented by a fire station. So by me being there, somewhere near that fire station, in a week, in a few days, in a week, for a couple of hours, maybe half an hour, 1 hour, that is where I can activate that environment for me to activate my chart to get a property earlier. Everyone clear?
What is activation, deactivation?
So that is what I just explained. What is activation? Okay, what is deactivation is, say in my house, there is some planet kept in a particular direction which is giving me hit. So that means it is activated but negatively. So I remove it from that environment, from that direction, from that zone, and deactivate it. So now what I do, by removing it, I have deactivated. Okay. Please elaborate on points 8, 9, 10, extremely useful to know. Yes, sir, that is what I am doing. Activation of Rashi, activation of house. Okay, 1 minute, somewhere we just a minute, because one of my computers is having, okay, it will happen. The Wi-Fi issue will be solved. Here we don't have any issue. So I'll just screen share again. Okay, so here it is. Point numbers 8, 9 and 10. Okay, so activation of Rashi by being in that environment. Activation of house is again, in that particular house of that, in your house, the bhav, your main house, and this house means the bhava. You see what needs to be done. Accordingly place something, accordingly remove something. Okay, how to use this software, that is what we teach, which is now at present freely available. What are the required settings and all, because that is we use this in that entire course to understand the entire concept of Astro Vastu, and used to put up the charts by putting up the birth details. So procedure on how to read the chart, what are the important steps to follow, everything in this 14 number I have put it again. What we do is compare both these charts. Any different other charts also we finally understand, that is the aspect chart and all that. And okay, and the use of Astro Vastu for any given individual person. So from that we understand, in my entire house, for this particular issue, like if I want money, then second house is important, sixth house is important. So that directions in my house, I will see that I don't place anything negative, anti element or any planets that may give me issue. Okay, I have to shift, remove, see that those things are good, so that money flow is always good. That is how we use it. Okay, then going further, which environment is useful for me, so that you can visit maybe a fire station or a police station or something like that. Or even we tell people to take laptops and go to Chopati and sit, in a week, few days, to get that, because for them that environment may be good. And let me tell you one thing, it can also be that going to a chopati or going to movies every week for some person may be bad, if that house that is represented by that environment comes in your 8th house. Okay, understanding hits and corresponding direction on charts to and finding at sight. Finding at sight means your place. Which planets give negative, positive aspects, hits, and how you benefit from them. Which body parts, all this comes in the course of different Rashi, how we can check, understand where they are, and again use that. Superimposing all the templates of 8 directions, 16 zones and all that on the floor plan, then rotating it to the exact degree and using it. Remove certain planetary items from certain directions and finding into the root cause and solving or reducing the impact of the issue that we are facing now. So nothing is for lifetime. One tablet taken and it is not for lifetime. Okay, every time you change your issues or you are facing new issues, it can be something needs to be done, something needs to be checked to add certain articles related to certain planets in particular direction. So majority overall, something is done when you are planning part, and then there can be interactions later depending upon issues of life. Okay. So what we have now is, if anyone is directly taking, say, these recorded courses that we have 9 recorded courses where more than 125 PPT slides are used in a step-by-step manner, where each session is more than 1.5 hours to 2.5 hours, where everything is there, no preconceived notions, no fixed remedy. You make your own remedy. Okay, plus there would be 3 live sessions on Zoom. Once people take up and everything is done for question answer session, or like Manishji told me, we can have a totally live session of the entire thing. If there are group of people joining, they are ready, we can have a totally different session for all the people who are in this group, and have totally new redo of the entire session, which is already available with a pre-recorded courses that can also be planned. Okay, so this entire thing is available on a newly launched e-learning platform and mobile app, which we have launched on this 15th of August 2020. And then here, all talking about, this was all about Astro Vastu. Now 2 points, few points, just 2 minutes I will take for KP astrology part. Okay, so just see that annotations are taken care of. My admin, please help to see that there are annotations taken care of. Yeah. Okay. So the most important secret of learning KP astrology is for Astro Vastu, is for ourselves to understand. Very useful information, science in this time of pandemic. Duration of the course, already pre-recorded courses, as I said, 9 videos are there. Ranging from 1.5 hours to 2.5 hours. Then once it is done, maybe after a month, 2 months, we plan for the question answer session, which happens one after the other, where we take up again and all the questions are answered. Okay, so this helps in Astro Vastu course, and finally to remedy any situation, understand the life events, choose the right bhavas, rashis, planets to activate them to get the desired results. So uniqueness is what in our teaching is. Okay, we have put forward everyone, right from a lay person to a housewife, to practicing Vastu consultants, astrologers, architects, engineers, and all is our system of approaches in our teaching is step-by-step method. Okay, so in a KP astrology course content is again we put all these things together: 9 planets, 12 house, 12 rasis. Basic Vedic astrology is covered, exaltation, debilitation of planets, aspects, what is KP astrology, the difference between the 2 astrologies, Vedic and KP, using of the chart, the softwares to create chart, understanding the zodiac system. Okay, again the Rashi chart and cusp chart, we understand the northern and southern side chart. The divisions of zodiacs, where some maths is to be understood. We divide the 360 degrees and divide the 12 rashis, 27 nakshatras, the sublot divisions, and all we learn that. the maths part of the astrology. Then we find out the significators of planets and cusps. This is how we understand the events that happen in our life and what likely is, what likely can be. Okay, from significators we understand the events, how to see promise of an event in chart. Planet and cusp degreecal position in zodiac, whether stable, the table of 1 to 249, very important concept in KP is there, which is studied. How to write script of the planets in KP astrology, the roles played by Rahu Ketu, ruling planet, again very important concept in KP astrology, where we study the, like say my birth chart is of the time when I was born, but some question has come now that I am saying into business, but something has come strike me, okay, let me add one more person as a business partner. That is a new thought, new question, a new person or a new thought is born. So I can add a now chart, a transit chart, study that, whether that thought is right, whether I should go ahead or no. Same way, at that time, there are some planets that rule out of the 9 planets, because 9 planets don't rule at any given time. Some planets rule. So I take out that ruling planets which are ruling now, see them in my chart, what they represent, good or bad. If they represent good, if that chart represents or tell me, yes, go ahead, I can, think of going ahead and add partner or investment or take a loan or take a decision. Okay, so that is how we study everything there. Then the dasa system, Manishji's mother was asking, when things will be happening or what is the system. This is what this dasa system is, Vimsotri dasa system. Then we learn grouping of houses. Here all the events come. Like first, for self, personal matters, we study that in detail. Second house is all about family and money. Third house, fourth house, fifth house, sixth house, seventh house, all in detail we study. Eighth, for occults and problems. Ninth house for higher education, 10, 11, 12, like this. And in that specifically, we again study more for education, marriage, job, business, because these are the 4 things which every person asks. 90% of the astrological consultation is related to these 4 things of life. Yes or no? Tell me yes or no. 90% is moving around this. 10% are more other areas of life. Okay. Then when will any event happen? Okay. How to find timing of any event, understanding a chart holistically, in a given person's chart. What is finally there, the entire blueprint, what we call the blueprint, that is what we study holistically. Then there are reverse engineering method, like what happens many times, the birth time is not right. We may have a 5-10 minutes gap plus minus, or some people say that my birth, is like between 9 and 10 hour, 9 a.m. to 10 hour. So in that case, we don't get the exact birth chart. But then here we have some reverse engineering method, also called as the birth time rectification method and all that, where we can find out by some calculations and bring that to the exact degree when that actual person was born. There are methods to do that. Okay. And then we can make an actual chart. And we finally do the case studies. Okay, then and further there are more like transit system, Prashna Kundli, BTR. This is what I was talking about. So in reverse engineering, we do all these things, and shortcut methods that I have come out with, over a period of time, shortcut methods. Directly open a chart and talk about. Like yesterday, I had a webinar on Astro Vastu. Chart was given within few seconds, answer was told. Very fast, shortcut methods. So we can do that. So more than 500 slides I have prepared in 2 months. Now this entire course is ready. And of course, ready means not now. It has been working for a long time. And step-by-step approach we take. So for any lay person who doesn't know A of astrology will come out even 1.5 month with Z of astrology, all A to Z of KP astrology, of course, not Vedika, because Vedic takes minimum 3 to 5 years. So this is all we have, KP astrology courses, flagship Astro Vastu, along with that this instrument course, what is called as the Atmos Tracker Antenna, then Modern Vastu, available with us. Many of these are video recording courses available, and KP astrology specifically from 1st of September we have live course running in the late evening, that is around 9:30. one day Hindi, one day English, live course, live course that we have already planned, because from many webinars that we have recently done, there are many people, participants who want to learn. So recording is available. Then also we have planned for the live course. So that is going to start from 1st of September, Hindi and English. Or a separate batch can be planned for you all. If Manishji and everyone think of, we can do that. So here is my Facebook, World on Vastu, where one can find many things. On my YouTube channel, you can subscribe and you can get a lot of information and videos. This is my phone number. This is my email. Yes. So question answer session again we can have. Yes, Manishji.
I think we have exceeded a time limit quite a bit. People must be hungry also now.
Yes.
So, are there any questions which we have not answered? I think we have answered most of them. So, anyways, Paresh bhai, it was wonderful. It was a very informative session. And for the viewers, I'll tell you that Paresh bhai is a very hardworking person. And as you must have realized in this session itself, he does not stop till the last person's last answer is answered. So in that sense, extremely hardworking. We would like to know the charges and all that. Yes. So what we will do is I will keep the group on for a few more days, maybe a week or so. So any questions you have, you can ask on the group, or you can address it directly to Paresh bhai, and he will answer you. His phone number is also there. So feel free to call him and talk to him.
Okay, and if we are anywhere planning, Manishji, for the entire group something, then somewhere you also take the lead role, and we can then talk, or directly available thing, and one can take that way. That we can have things in a few days. We can plan that.
Okay. Yeah, sure. So that we'll see how it moves around. And anyways, I think it's time to wrap up now. I would like to thank AJA President Hiten Sethi for giving us this platform, because I have done this through AJA. I would also like to thank Bobby Vijayakar. He has been very helpful in coordinating everything. And also Ronak Koshar. Ronak is Paresh bhai's son. So he's Paresh bhai's son, who's doing the back-end admin part along with his team. So thank you, Ronak, for that. And Preeti Ben, of course, thank you.
Thank you.
My mother is also here. Thank you for joining, because she's in Sydney right now, so it must be well past midnight for her and my sister. So thank you for joining in. So anyways, it was a good session, Paresh bhai. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, Manishji. Thank you, Bobbyji. Thank you, the entire team, participants who came here. And it is my honor, pleasure to give something that you are taking today, which will help. So thank you. And all the charges and everything, we have our e-learning platform, website and everything, where all the information is there. We will put it on the group itself, on the WhatsApp. You just click that link of our website, and you will get everything, all the details there.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Bobbyji. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I hope it has been helpful to all the members who have joined in, and really grateful to Manish for taking this up.
Thank you. Most welcome. Okay, see you then.
Thank you, Manishji. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Good night, good morning from different locations of Mother Earth. Okay, thank you.